Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Miss Mas here. Let's get started with this activity, which is called Trapdoor. Trapdoor with the accent in English. So we're gonna play this a bit differently. So there are two ways of playing this. One, which will be what I'm gonna do with you, which is not the actual game, but then I'm gonna explain first how you can play this with a member of your family or with a friend if you decide to do that with a friend who's also doing Spanish or someone who knows Spanish that you know. And you can also do that with your cat and your dog if you want. So, first, I'm going to explain how you can play this and then we'll do it differently together. So, Trapdoor, basically, it's giving you different possibilities. And you can see that in these sentences, which greet the person, then you say your name, then you say, ¿Y tú, and you, what's your name, cómo te llamas? And then the other person says, me llamo, and then the age, okay? Tengo 10 años. It's I am 10 years old. In Spanish, they don't say I am 10 years old. They say I have, I have 10 años. I have, tengo 10 years. Años means years. And then ¿cuántos años tienes? Means how old are you? In Spanish, how many years do you have, basically? Yeah, cuántos means how many, años means years, and then tienes, do you have? And then the answer is tengo, and then you say the age, and then adios, bye, and then you pick which one you want. So you have for each sentence, you can see you've got three possibilities. What's going to happen in pairs? One person is going to choose which ones out of the three they pick. For example, I'm going to keep it secret. Well, I'll share it with you, but with the person I'm going to play it, I'm going to keep it secret, but I'm picking Buenos dias. And then I'm going to pick Roberto. Okay, let's just do the first sentence. So imagine you're trying to guess which one I have, but instead of saying Buenos dias, you say Hola. I would have to say Trapdoor, and then the person has to go back to the start. So imagine the second time the person says buenos dias, then you let them keep going, and then buenos dias, me llamo Andres. I picked Roberto, so I would say trapdoor. So the person tries again. Buenos dias, me llamo Fernando. And then it's not the one you picked, so you say trapdoor. So the person knows now. Buenos dias, me llamo Roberto. And then because it's correct, you let the person speak. ¿Y tú cómo te llamas? Me llamo. And then the person keeps going. And every time it's not the one that you picked secretly, they have to go back all the way to the start. Okay? So that's the way you can play it. And then you just swap, and it's the person who was reading and guessing who is picking the ones out of the three, and then you're the one having to guess. Okay, so that's the way you can play. If you want to see the instructions, you can just go here below, and you've got the link with the instructions if my instructions were not clear. Okay, everything is explained there. No. Vamos a jugar de otra manera. Okay, let's play in another way. So what's going to happen is that you can either print this or you can um, write down. That's also working. And if you print it, you can color or you can use paint maybe as well. So what's going to happen? I'm just going to read out the ones I have picked, and then you have to highlight and or circle if you want the ones that I have said. Okay, so circle the ones that you hear or color the ones that you hear. Uno. Buenas tardes. Me llamo Fernando. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Ana y tengo 11 años. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. Hasta luego. So that was número uno. Número dos. Hola, me llamo Roberto. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Elena y tengo 12 años. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 12 años. Adiós. Número 3. Buenos días. Me llamo Fernando. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Nuria y tengo 10 años. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. Hasta pronto. And that's it. That was just a quick activity to get you listen and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the Bitmoji. Adios.